we're going to talk about JavaScript. Hello everyone, we're going to talk about JavaScript. So JavaScript is a programming language that runs on the browser. So when you download a web page through your browser, you're seeing, of course, the content of the web page. You read an article, you go through a post, you have like HTML which creates this content, which contains the text and the images that you see. You have CSS that actually styles the content, makes the font size bigger or smaller, gives some color. And then on top of these two web languages, you have JavaScript, which is the language that adds the interactivity to your web page. So JavaScript actually makes your web pages come alive. When you download a web page and you display it on your browser, actually reading a newspaper or a book. It's just a piece of text, of content that you read. But with JavaScript, you can add some interactivity to your web page. The users can not only just go through the content, scroll through the page and read the text and see the images, but they can interact with the page. They can press buttons, they can fill in forms, they can even play games. So that's the part of JavaScript. It's a programming language that lives on the browser. It has absolutely no relation with Java. It's a completely different language, and it just spices up your web page with interactivity and with all sorts of nice animations, special effects, and what we call logic. For example, your web page might respond in a different message if it's like morning or if it's afternoon or if it's evening. It can make that decision. That's what is meant with logic. If you interact with it, for example, you give some sort of information, then the JavaScript can select to provide a different content to you. It's just a very, very powerful computer language that can provide all sorts of applications right from inside your browser. You're already using JavaScript. You are using JavaScript on web pages to scroll through a map or find a place on a map. You use JavaScript to send emails. You use JavaScript to open and work with spreadsheets right directly from your web browser, and even play games. So all this is made possible with the power of JavaScript. I hope this information helped you, and thank you for watching.